Hi, I'm Jason Sterling, and this is an RM Cascadian Gamer Dad video. Please hit like, subscribe, and notify, and as always, thanks for watching. Okay, let's see here. Pardon me while I clear my throat there. I'm Jason Sterling. This is the Fantasy Save File, Brindleton Bay, or Bewitchment Bay, as it is called in this file. This is Little Red Riding Sim's Fantasy Save File. Now, that's her name on Twitter, Little Red Riding Sim. You can find this save file, a link to it pinned to the top of her profile on Twitter. Also, at the end of this live stream, I will be posting a link as well directly to her Patreon page with this save file. Professor Feldalina. That's their name, Professor Feldalina. Now, here's the info panel for this professor. It says, here under the info, on the telegram, L.O. Henry, get your friends, the ministry gave me a task. We're going to need to travel to some unusual worlds we're about to travel to. No. Tour world we're about to travel to is called Fantasy Save, and the ministry said there's some weird activities happening. I'm not going to try to use an accent. Let's drop that. Just head to the ministry, and they'll get you here. Once you're here, just travel north to Bewitchment Bay. You might see some giant pumpkins. That's where I'm at. Okay, good luck on getting here. Half-giant Professor Pufferhead. And then referred to as she, her. Okay, so I said they when I first referred to her because I wasn't sure, but she is referred to as she, her. Those are her pronouns. It has 5 builds here. This is our very first one, a sort of treehouse build, which looks really cool right off the bat. Love this. This looks awesome, right? I don't know what you call this. I guess it's I know it's a rock with an anchor. I know it's kind of a iconic piece here in Brindleton Bay. So I guess a statue, right? Sort of a monument. We've got a 4-story tree house here. This is the bedroom. Now she is a lady looking for maybe a mate in the future. She does have a double bed. Hooray, hooray. A lot of people in this fantasy save only have single beds. They are not looking for company. Not tonight, not any night. They are plenty happy being single. I don't blame them. Why shouldn't they be single? Of course they should. Okay, we've got a really cute bedroom here. Plenty of space. Well decorated. Got a lot of vintage glamour stuff in here, which I love vintage glamour. Absolutely adore it. It is one of my favorite stuff. That's her bedroom on the top floor. Below that, we have a great outdoor deck. I do like this deck. There's been a lot of pumpkins here in Bewitchment Bay. And I like that. I think they're super cool. Got a little collection of them there. Maybe she grows them up here. She's got some plants. Looks like she grows stuff up here. Really nice area to hang out. Good view. She's got a nice pond down here as well. It's not easy to create ponds. It's not easy to create real ponds or pretend ponds. For a long time we had to use the swimming pool. Swimming pools is to kind of create ponds ourselves. Now we do have a pond tool. So yeah, neither one of those is necessarily easy to do a good job with. And she's done a great job here. So I really, really, really like it. Very cool. Nice kitchen. Nice setup. Got some very luxe curtains here. Giants might be kind of a luxe group, maybe, maybe they're kind of into the finer things in life. I like the color here. The yellow and black is very cool. It looks good together. A lot, again, vintage glamour has been used pretty heavily here. That's where the wallpaper's from. Not the appliances or kitchen cabinets, but the wallpaper is. Maybe the flooring as well. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not the flooring. Here we go. We've got a little room here. A bathroom. I was about to wonder, where's the bathroom? She's going to have to go potty someday. She also has kind of a secret room here. Okay, now that's something. She's got a little secret door here in the bathroom. She put some books here, make like she's just going to have some reading material, there by her potty. But nope. It is a secret path down to another part of this lot. We're going to check that out here in a second. Let's take another quick look around. Nice look again. I mean, this pond goes all the way around the back. Very, very well done. I think that's very cool. Let's go. What's under here? Anything? Nope. Okay. We won't worry about that. So maybe we're going to have some living kind of space down here. We do have something down here. I like the color here right off the bat. It looks really cool. This sort of great sort of purples and dark, sort of darker blacks, dark purple. Got some alcoves with various, got a plant, got a suit of armor, few kind of mementos tucked in here. Let's go down another floor. It's got her cauldron in place, ready to do a little magic. Here's some Realm of Magic stuff kind of tucked in here. Got some books, got some, again, your cauldron. Yeah, a lot of Realm of Magic stuff tucked in here. So she is a witch, kind of hiding this around underground. Maybe going to be a little bit quiet about it, but it looks cool. It's a nice room down here. Great, great look. I think nice place, really nice house here. So let's go and see. This guy is Varag Black Orc Shaman. I don't know if I'm pronouncing any of that correct. Fingers crossed I did. We've got Varag is a powerful black orc shaman who lives in the woodland area of Bewitchment Bay. And some days he is in a secret cave. Can't wait to see that. Doing his magic where nothing can disturb him, as some spells and potions can take many days, partly because of finding all the natural ingredients needed. His face is scarred because of his wyvern, when it does not want to be, when it does not want to be ridden, but he forgives it because it lives wild in the mountains as only is needed rarely. He's got an animal he rides. When the animal doesn't want to be ridden, it just scratches the shit out of his face. And he forgives him because it is a wild animal. That's what you get for trying to ride a wild animal, Varag, or Varag. I can't pronounce that. Or Wyvern maybe is the name of the animal. Can't pronounce either one. But that is what you get when you try to ride a wild animal. You get your face all scratched up. Learn your lesson, buddy. Plus, he's a witch. Didn't he have a broom or something? Right? The orc shaman hut. This is pretty fancy, though. I do think it looks pretty cool here. We've got, let's look at the outdoors here first, right? We've got bonfire. That's good. Is that going to be him? Is that the thing he rides around? No wonder it scratches him. Look how small it is. Maybe not. Surely not. Well, surely not. Does he try to ride that poor thing? Break his back. It's got a whole bunch of little babies, though. Those are cute. I think these are from Journey to Batu. So maybe he just raises them. Maybe they're like sheep, for wool or something. I hope he doesn't eat it. So cute. Look how cute that is. Oh, he's just adorable. Okay, so he's also got a little garden area back here underneath this arbor. Got a nice little lot. This is cool back here. Set up of maybe some ancient deities or something, right? A nice little skull left underneath there, and the knife that he used to whack the person's head off with. So we're not gonna speculate too much what the altar and the skull and the knife is about. We're gonna assume it looks remarkably human, like a human skull, but we're not gonna make any assumptions today. We're not gonna assume that's what he's back here doing, whacking off human heads. Not today, but we've got a nice lot here, and I do love that. Let me just say right off that I love that. That is super imaginative that he's going to set up an altar there with that giant machete, right, to whack off heads with. That is very imaginative and very cool. Got ourselves a barbecue pit, another garden area, place to catch some water. Another kind of fireplace to hang out with, kind of like a fire pit style of custom building ponds with a swimming pool. Looks really nice. That is not an easy technique, as I mentioned on the last lot. So he's done a great job here. And I particularly like this out here in the middle, like a sort of little temple, here in the middle. That looks really awesome. Now, let's check out his house. He's got a bedroom here, nice double bed. You know, I've been looking for like some dates for another guy that lives here in Bewitchment Bay. Been thinking about, I had a guy picked out for him over in Cyber Shuno, the last world we visited, but I don't know, this guy might do. This orc, if he promises not to cut his head off, you know, with that machete, if he promises to be good, not lop any heads off, then, you know, maybe they could go out. Maybe that witch too across the street, she might do. She might be nice. This is a nice bedroom. Got a good look here. Once we get downstairs, we've got a nice setup, big open room. A lot of space here to move around. I do like this. This is a pretty cool looking room. We've got, do we have a kitchen here? I'm not sure that I really call anything in here a kitchen. Oh yeah, here we go. I mean, kind of a kitchen. We got a fridge, got a counter, we got a sink, got a trash can. I think that's pretty close. There's not really a stove here, but you can make chili and macaroni and cheese here in the cauldron. So, you know, you're not going to starve to death, and probably somebody's eating the bodies back there from the altar, right? So maybe you can cook those in a cauldron. You can stew them in a stew pot or something. He's got a nice setup here, though. It's a cool looking house. He could have some friends over. He could lure some unsuspecting victims over. Now, the one thing I don't see, I did see a toilet, but I don't see, oh, there's a barbecue grill as well. I don't really see a bathroom here. Did I miss it? Oh, maybe I did kind of miss it. How do you get here, I wonder? I don't see a direct, yeah, here it is, right here. Okay, I did miss this. This is a little ladder down here to a bathroom, right, with a shower and a toilet. So there is a shower here with a sink in it and a place where he grows some grub meat, grows some plants. There's a nice little woodworking table going on there. Not bad. I mean, this is kind of nice. Nice little underground hidey hole here. Oh, yeah, because he goes to the caves. That's right. He even said that in his description. He goes to like his cave sometimes to hang out. That's kind of what we got going on here. This is his cave. I'm not sure what he does with the garbage. Now, you can go for a nap in the dumpster. That's a good one. Die for deals, die for meals. Dumpster's empty right now, so not much in there. You can also woohoo in the dumpster. Now, he has a double bed, but maybe sometimes that's just where his head's at. You know, he's just, that's just where his head is at. I'm not going to judge him because he's an orc. He's an orc, and his ways may not be my ways. Like maybe I don't want to go woohoo in a dumpster, even though it is empty. It is empty. It has that. But, you know, he's an orc. Maybe, and that might be really popular in Orcland or Orc World or wherever he's normally from. Maybe that's how all children are conceived. All children might be conceived right there, right here in a dumpster, just like this one. Maybe they're born there, everything. That's how orcs are. I don't know. Oh, it's a restaurant. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the restaurant. Now, here's the restaurant. This looks really cool. I saw this from the map, and I saw this kind of little Vardo here, right? Little Vardo type of setup. I love these. I've never made one really, you know, a little Vardo like this. This is kind of the restaurant part, though. That's awesome. But I do love it. I think it's super cool. This one looks really good to put a restaurant in there. I'm very impressed. I like this. Let's see here. Wait to be seated. 50. This is $50? Does it cost $50 just to get seated? I didn't know you could do that. I just charged $50 just to have someone sit down. I don't know, but we're going to check this out. We're going to see what's on the menu. I can't wait to see the menu for this place. There's a chance cube on here. Like, do you think you're going to get a good meal? I don't know. Roll the cube. Let's see what the Magic 8 cube says. Let's go ahead and order. We're going to order the expensive wine, and it looks like blood. So we'll pretend, because, you know, this is kind of his, you know, thing. We're going to pretend that is blood because he's an orc and that's what they drink. So we're going to pretend like he's ordered a nice glass of blood. And then we have kind of this experimental food, right? Obviously, he's going to eat a jungle moss egg with lavender wisp, right? Let's go with that. Now, I ate at one restaurant in one of these worlds and the food never came. And The guy was cooking and just throwing food into the fire. He didn't even have a pan on the stove. I don't know what was wrong with him. Okay, it was the worst chef I ever saw. He just took the food, threw it into the fire, did a little dance, did nothing, never made anything, nothing except for a mess of food and fire. Well, she's going to take his order here. She looks very happy. She's got the happy bag on. They've all got bags on too. We do not have a bag on. And the witch that I did first, she didn't have a bag on. But okay, we're going to take a look at our food when it gets here. Now, while we're waiting, I'm going to take a look around this lot a little bit more. We've got a great sort of, observatory here. Love these trees. I love the trees with the lanterns in them. If you want to dance, they've got a dance floor at this restaurant. Super cool. Maybe if your dinner takes a long time, right? Like the place I never even got any food after hours and hours. Sleep here. Sleep until you get your food. Do not leave. Do not leave. You stay until you get your damn food. You have to sleep here all night. You have to cook a hot dog on that fire. That's okay. That's okay. Teach them a lesson that they are going to cook your food. Bring it out. That's all there is to it. I don't see a bathroom. I don't see a bathroom, which would be difficult. But you could come in here and remodel this Vardo, and it would be super cool as a little house on this lot. I would love it. I would love it. You could put a small bathroom in here, like a toilet and a shower, small kitchen, small bed. In fact, this is actually a really nice Vardo. This is probably the best part of this lot. Is whoever constructed that. I mean, it looks really, really good. They did a great job. I'm seriously impressed with it. We've got a place back here to make our own food if we don't want to pay for food here, right? This is a good view of it from right here, I think. I think it looks really cool. Lots of hanging stuff, very fantastical, real sort of fantasy look to it. So far, we have not gotten our food. I'm going to speed time up a little bit, see if we get our food that way. If we don't have anything to eat by noon, I'm going to go check the kitchen. And I swear to God, I was just there, but I wasn't paying any attention. But if I get over that kitchen and that guy's just throwing his food into the fire, he and I are going to have a conversation. Noon, it's lunchtime. Where's my food? I know you're busy, but where is it? Let's see here. Oh my gosh. Do they have anything done? Now, to their credit, this guy or girl, this girl, she is using pans. Okay. She is using a pan because the guy at the other place did not have any pans. He just had fire, threw the food in the fire, and that was it. And nothing ever got done. So she does have pans, but is she actually finishing anything? There we go. There's one thing. Is that our food? Does it say my name on it? It does not say my name on it. Some food. She's going to bring some food out. Hooray, hooray. It's not ours. It's not our food. She's going to leave it here. I was going to just take a look at it and see if he liked what I ordered. We don't have to. Okay, so it's been a while, and I don't see our food. And, okay. Let's call it good. Wait a minute. No, that's not our food, is it? We're going to have to call it good. That's someone else's food over there she's serving. Look at this little, does look really pretty right off the bat. It's got this. Oh, that's very cool. Now, okay, seriously, right here. That is awesome. Now, I guess they've used terrain paint, painted in this sort of little, like a tree, right? That is really, really cool. I love that idea. Awesome. Very cool. They did put in a spot here for you to bring your dog, right? Your dog or cat. Can you train cats on these? I think. I know you can train your dog on them. So they brought a little thing here. Train your animals. Pets are welcome at this library. Super cool hedge maze. I used to love making hedge mazes especially in The Sims 2, because a lot of times you'd start making so much money and have nothing to spend it on. So I would just spend it on like hedges to make a hedge maze. We don't have to wait to go inside. We can just go in from here. We'll look here from the top. Cool conservatory back here with some plants in it. It's obviously a magical library, right? What else would you expect? Got some great, we've got our cauldron here if we want to practice. We've got a little bit of a kitchen if we want to get something to eat if we're here for a long time. Set up some computers for research and a living room. This would work as a house. Right off the bat, you've got a kitchen, you got a living room. You could use this as a house. Maybe the librarian or, kind of manning the library desk. Luckily, they serve drinks here at this particular place. It says hire a bar. I thought that was the mixologist. but it's not. So let's just make a drink ourselves. I guess it's just someone cleaning. Oh, wait a minute. Do we have to go through the maze to get in there? Let's see. Is there more than one entrance? Yeah, you can come in over here too. And then you can go through the maze out here. I wonder where the maze goes. It goes to the dog park. Really nice setup. Let's take a look. Do we have a bathroom anywhere? I don't know. Not yet. Upstairs, we do have a bathroom here. Very nice, in fact. Nice bathroom. Well laid out. Plenty of space. Not going to have any routing issues going through this bathroom, right? Looks really good. Sit and hang out. Got a jukebox up here if you want to play some tunes. It is a library, though, so keep it down. Keep it quiet. Keep the volume down. But it is super cool. I do like this outdoor patio out here, this sort of terrace. It's got another bar up here. This is a builder after my own heart because I put bars in a lot of builds too. I want my Sims to have a good time. Place to play chess, maybe do some painting, and another way up. So this is this is just another way up to the second level. A ladder. You could fill something in both of these rooms. So if you had other activities, maybe you want to put a bed in there. Hey, stay at the library all the time. Why not? Everything you need is here, right? I'm going to just do this for them. I am going to put this great bed. Let's see if we can find a good one here. There it is. Yeah, that fits perfect. Let's put that right there. Then if he makes a really close new friend, what can he do? Invite them right on upstairs to this room for a little. He can get to know them a little bit better. That's what that's for. He has some place for people to go after they've had a drink, after they've had a dance, go woohoo, and then clean up afterwards in the bathroom. Yeah, and no, it's perfect. It's awesome, awesome. I do like it. It's a really nice, lovely library. Fits perfect in this realm, right? This is the arena, magic type arena where you can challenge someone to a magical duel. I'm guessing that's kind of the inspiration behind it here. I love the use of these rocks around it. It's very nice, very cool. And they've kind of stuck in some of these crystals, right, to give it more of a sort of fantasy type of feel to it, sort of otherworldly type of feel. Oh, and look, there's a little topiary of a cat. I love that. It's so sweet. I love cats. I have 2 cats myself. Well, my son has 2 cats. Don't let him hear me say that they're my cats. My son has 2 cats, Leo and Little Bit, and they're just sweet as can be. So I'd love to see the little cat topiary there. Basic. There's not a lot going on here. I think there is a basement though. So we'll look at the basement. Just got kind of a waiting room here and some bookshelves. Same thing with the second floor. This is more open air, which I love. I do love this, that it's got an open air vibe, right? Great place to line up here and watch the duel. Obviously, I would think that's what it's meant for. You've got a bench, you've got these tables to hang out with. And the roof is kind of the same way. Open air, lots of places to sit and hang out. You can watch people duel over here in the arena from the other side. So great use of this building, and kind of good thinking is what I want to say. It feels very real to have that sort of setup where you can watch it like in a stadium, you know, where you have seating up above the field. On the basement level, we're going to have we have a great portal to the magical realm. Very good thinking. I love when people put those in. That will take you directly to the magical realm, right? Super cool. So I love that. And we've got a couple of bathrooms down here. Oh, nice. See, we've got bathrooms even for the cat. Oh, man. I don't know who made this, but talk about great. That's super cool. They put with the litter box here for the cat and a place for the human and a sink to wash your hands. I love that. That is very cool. The pets are definitely welcome when they go through that much trouble. So that is our last lot in this neighborhood. Please hit like, subscribe, and notify so you can see we've got a lot of worlds to tour and a lot of neighborhoods to tour. Other live streams in the future, as well as my series, Growing Together, the REM Cascadian Growing Together series. and the occasional build video thrown in there as well, and other stuff. Sometimes I do personal stuff like travel and stuff like that as well, just as kind of one-off videos. But for now, please hit like, subscribe, and notify. And as always, thank you for watching.